things I wish I knew earlier, things I wish I knew while growing up, like knowledges that I wish I learned. And I'm about to share it with you in this particular video. Like, I want to share every single thing, what I've observed about life, what I've learned. I might look right, I might look really young, but I'm telling you that these things, if you make use of, in short, these are problems that are happening around us. They are going on, and I'm seeing people going through these things. And these are things that I have studied, I have experienced, and I've found solution. I want to share them with you. Things I wish I was told when I was younger. So number one is learn how to work early, learn how to make money work for you, learn how to build a business, volunteer. Volunteer in places that you feel you want to work. Like, just volunteer with people, volunteer as many places as possible. In short, this is how I even tell you about the volunteering. Do 3 months here, look for a good place that you want to volunteer and you want to learn something. Probably it could be an office, it could be a company. Volunteer there. Volunteer for 3 months, volunteer for 6 months. In short, your years, you should do the volunteering. Like, this place is 6 months, that place is 6 months. That's how you do your volunteering. You volunteer. Some of those volunteering positions can come with some prizes. Like, some people might want to give you something, like might want to pay you, and some people might not want to pay you. So volunteer. Then the next thing is work early to earn more money, because before pursuing your purpose and dreams, you need money. You need money before pursuing your dream and purpose. You do. You need. They're not they use empty hand, use pursue dream and purpose. You need money, you need connection, you need to build. You get. You should ask adults, you should ask people who have gone ahead of you in different things that you want to do. Ask them where they think that you can volunteer. Volunteering is very good. Even though you're not being paid. See, I want you to volunteer where, leave the payment alone. Find how you can get money and be paying your transport to the place and be doing the things that you want to do. Right? Leave the money out of it and get the experience. Get the certificate. Write it down that, document it that you've done something. Then the next thing I also learned is how to document your life. You need to learn how to document your life. So me telling myself, like my 16-year-old self, start documenting your life. Start putting your life in order. Start learning systems, because nobody's going to teach you this thing if you do not learn it. So let's go. One of the things I wrote down here in this book is having access to the internet is one of the best exposure I could get other than books. Because when I was younger, I read a lot of books. Getting that exposure to the internet. And this is 21st century. This is like 2026. People now have internet. Get yourself exposed. When I mean get yourself exposed on the internet, find information that you need to learn about. Find things that you need to know. Do research, guy. I realized some people started working at 15 while I was busy reading theories. Some children started earning and creating businesses. Read but build businesses. Find out where you can work. Try learning skills online that can pay you. Try learning skills. Learn skills, but learn skills that you know that has futuristic impact. Things that will always be beneficial to you in the nearest future. That's the kind of skills that you should learn. And I learned that some people were already working at 15. Let's say, for example, like Adeife, people like Drews. There's this my friend that cooks. Let me not call him my friend. We are friends on Instagram, right? He cooks online. That's how most of people know him. I discovered that this guy was learning development. Like, he was learning app development. Is it app development? What's app development? Right? Around 16, 15, 16, 17. And I was busy reading books. Reading the books is not bad. I was busy going to school, reading books that right now I'm not using them for anything, but I know maybe in the future I might use them for something. So what I'm saying is, get skills, volunteer, know how to make businesses work. Like, learn learn what adults are learning, because see, there's no difference between you learning it now and you learning it later. The thing is just age. But you and I know that you're already mature. Like, this is me talking to myself, 16-year-old self. You get? So even if you're not 16, you're already 20, then you're listening to this thing, you're already in your 30s and you do not learn this thing, you do not know this thing. I think you should start taking it seriously. So I observed that people like Adeife was busy learning and working with her father. If you can go and find out her story, right? Adeife from Nigeria. For those people that are not Nigerians listening to this podcast, go and listen to her. Find out her story. She started working from an early age. You, what are you doing? What are you practicing? What are you learning? Right? And even up till when people get to a certain age, they still do not realize that they need these things I'm talking about. So get valuable skills. Then the second thing I wrote here, I said, not every business is for you. You might start something to survive, but you know it can only make you survive and nothing else. You can't change your life with it. With that kind of work, you can't change your life. Then you need something better that you can do that can give you big money. Look at it here. I think I heard this thing from Gege, right? I've known this thing before, but he defined it well, organized it well. You not be every business if you do. You can't do every kind of work. As someone that is coming from little or coming from nothing, you can't do every kind of work. You have to be very, very strategic. Let's say, for example, people that are driving Okada, or you're selling you're selling materials, or you're selling okay, you're doing all this kind of thing. It's giving you money for you to stay afloat, for you to survive. But you need to expand. Either you expand on that little thing that you're doing that is giving you little money, or you decide to do something bigger. You decide to do something bigger, because the kind of things that I looked at myself first, and I realized that the kind of thing that I want, the kind of life that I want, the kind of things that I want to do is not, I'm not going to get it by just selling maybe something that can give me 2k as profits, or 1k as profit, or 5k as profits over time. I realize it because I'm not selling it on a large scale. I'm selling it to a smaller scale, like just my online business. Let me not say online, the WhatsApp business. I'm selling it to a smaller scale of people. You get the point now. I realized it and I had to change. I had to start having bigger ambition. So let's continue, right? Another thing I said here, I said study finance, study financial intelligence, budgeting, income, equity. A lot of people talk about assets, but just few persons talk about equity. Study about equity, investing. Don't just study about investing. Study about investing in stock, investing in study about how to double every single money that comes into your hand. How to double every single money that comes. Just find out. Okay, they give me this 10k. How to take double now? How can I double it? Even if you have an online business, build a physical business that is stable. I see a lot of persons who are working, who are doing different things, struggling with this thing. They are working online, they are doing stuff, and before you know, their money has finished. Before you know, money has finished, and they don't know the reason why is because they are not like, oh, chim. They don't know that the reason why is because their online business. I'm sorry, guys. The reason why is because that their online business is not stable. That their online business that they are doing is not constantly bringing in the money like every single day and every single time. And probably when he brings it in, let's say for example, I was into real estate. I'm still into real estate, right? You know, when the money of real estate will come, it will be big. Maybe you do a commission of 400k, 1 million, 1 point something, 2 million, and all of that. Blah, 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 blah. And when the money is coming in, you need to do this, you need to get that. Like, you want to sort out everything at the same time. That's how online, if you're selling courses, if you're selling digital product, or you're into Forex, or you're doing any of this thing, that's how the money looks like. You just come and then you use it to sort out all the things that you wanted to sort out, and at the end of the day you're left with nothing, and then you trying to strive again to get like more for you to do another thing. I think what should be done there is learning how to invest, learning how to double the money, learning how to make sure that you can get a physical business for yourself while you have that online business. So if you've not subscribed yet, I would like you to subscribe. More on this episode is coming. My battery is low and I just have to stop this video, but guess what? I love you guys. Well,